So in the playoffs, the NFC teams and the AFC teams are separated, and then the Super Bowl, that's when they meet up again. Oh, speaking of playoffs, regular season's over. Another great season in the books. But here comes the excitement. Let's get right to it. All right, so I'm going to break down the divisions real quickly, just to see how that fell out at the end of the year, and then we'll talk about the playoff picture. In the East really is the only division of consequence this last week, with Got Joke and Martin's Monsters going head-to-head to see who got a playoff spot. Got Joke somehow pulled that out to get the last playoff spot in the league. Kill Tomatoes. Play with this. Kill Tomatoes ended up pulling it out. Had some huge weeks, but only an 8-4 record. So we'll see how that goes. And then Papa Joke. Oh, you dropped it. Oh, there we go. Papa Joke ending up with the license plate holder. So that's the East. In the West, really this division had been decided for a while. We've got Purple Ruse at the very top. On the other side of the spectrum in that family, we got Bills. You get to hold on to the one you have and put it back on. There you go, put that. No. But our family doesn't get these. Anyways, so that's the West. In the North, the North was really the tough division by far. Third place in the North would have tied for first place in either other division. So replacements 10-2, the best record, second best record 9-3, and then you got bye week 8-4 tying for third best record with Purple Ruse and Killer Tomatoes. Last place was Blue Bayou. So already got the license plate on the car. Good on them. And just really, really embarrassing. So all last place teams had the same record at 2-10. So that's the breakdown. Now to the playoffs. First four teams get a bye. So number one in the East, the West, and the North get a bye, and then the best second place team, the wild card position, in this case had to be Zack Attack with the 9-3 record. All right, how about you go walk that over. Go walk that over to Papa Joke, or well, he's the only one that needs one now because Bill still has one from last year, and Purple Ruse already has hers. All right, so favorites going into the playoffs has got to do with replacements. Coming from the toughest division with the best record of 10-2. This team has been to the championship before and does have a ring, so we know that they can compete. Thanks, bud. I'll back up. Split this guy. Then we have, in second place, from the same household, Killer Tomatoes, who's been to the championship before, but it lost to Bills. Funny to see the difference those two teams have made since then. I know. It's just crazy, isn't it? One team's second place, one team's last place. Oh, you dropped this. All right. Then comes the Purple Ruse, who have always been a strong team and winning divisions. I'm not saying it's an upset or surprise. We just got to see how they can keep that going through the playoffs. And then Zack Attack, always a dominant team. This year decided to let replacements take the top, but it's the playoffs that matter. So now we get into these matchups. The first matchup, we'll go with the number 5 team, which number 5 team is, sorry, bear with me here. Yeah, BK, because they had more points than the Shirleys. I'm sorry, the Shirleys because they had more points than BK. So the Shirleys number 5 team here against Got Jilk. The Shirleys are favorite in this game, although it's close. I'm going to stick with the Shirleys on this one. Both have decent lineups. They both set their lineups, which is good. But I think the Shirleys are going to pull through, and they're going to face Zack Attack in the quarterfinals. Then we've got number 6 team, BK. BK also another strong player against Breeze Bozos. Surprisingly, Brady's Bozos is a favorite in this game points-wise. I think that they had a surge going. Even though they ended up 500 in the regular season, this will be interesting. They could be the 2015 Steelers that surprised everyone in the playoffs. Was it 15? Was it 2015, buddy? Do you remember? It wasn't? You gonna look that up for me? Okay. Oh, on the computer? Well, I'm using it right now. All right. Moving on to number 7, bye week versus Reno Rush. I think Reno Rush is favored in this one. Let's take a look at this one. This will be interesting. Both bye week and Reno Rush have big news. I'm not sure if this is the right place to say it, but congratulations to bye week for their engagement. And then congratulations to Reno Rush for getting 3 months of morning sickness so far. All right, yeah, these teams are projected to fall out within 95 and 87, so they're projected to be close. Reno Rush is actually projected to come out on top, so this could be another upset going to the playoffs. It'd be interesting to see Reno Rush and Killer Tomatoes. All right, and then lastly we have Jared's Jellyfish. Jared's Jellyfish and Hook'em. Jared's Jellyfish is favored in this game with points, and they're off. This is the only team that is off to a good start with the Thursday night game. Jared's Jellyfish making a good choice on Cowboys defense, and Des Bryant finally pulling it together, which I know has been a heartache for Jared's Jellyfish all season. So I'm picturing Jared's Jellyfish against replacements in the quarterfinals. Zack Attack versus the Shirleys. Blue Purple Ruse versus Brady's Bozos. And Reno Rush versus Killer Tomatoes in the quarterfinals. That's the projection. Then I project Killer Tomatoes beating Reno Rush. I project Purple Ruse beating Brady's Bozos. I project Zack Attack obviously is going to take care of whoever, so it doesn't really matter in that one. And then I project replacements beating that. So I see a semifinal of the number 1 versus number 4 and number 2 versus number 3 going into the semifinal. I don't think that there's any team that has shown chinks in the middle that would make them not get there. And then from there, Zack Attack versus replacements in the semifinal. I think my favorite's got to be Zack Attack. Just a better pedigree. And then replacements versus Killer Tomatoes. If Replacements doesn't throw this game, which, by the way, she's still under investigation from the 2010 championship game against Meganizer's Bunny, she doesn't throw the game, and she tries, I think she still loses to Killer Tomatoes. Oh, there it is. It's out there. So I'm picturing a Zack Attack versus Killer Tomatoes championship, which let's just start the trash talk now. Let's just start it now. No way. I'll go ahead and I'll wear mine while we chat about it. All right, buddy. So that's the playoff predictions, the playoff picture, and a recap of the season. Yeah, and that's what Daddy's going to end up with in a few weeks. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I'm not going to eat it. All right. Good luck, everyone. Give me a shot. Can you say bye? Wave bye. Wave bye. We're working on that. Still trying to figure out who that kid is.